everyone. The Velociraptors. What are they doing?
The inevitable, their biological imperative, you know, they're hunting.
High alert, people. Finch, it's time to prove that Din cares about security.
Right, well, the guests and me need somewhere to hide. Build an emergency shelter. A fine-looking hidey hole there. And now open up the shelter to put out the alert. Raptors can be a tricky target on the best of days, so I suggest letting the pros do their thing. Give the capture team the task to tranquilize those dinosaurs and put a stop to the rampage.
Hello again, I am Jim. Welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Our raptors are running wild. So my guess is we're about to finish this enclosure and slop them in there. Or maybe they're going to go... No, they're not going to go in there, are they? Not with the Vegisaurus.
Right. Those dinosaurs won't be waking up anytime soon, but we better have an enclosure ready for when they do. We do have a half-built enclosure on site that'll probably do the job, if you can, you know, finish it up.
Okay, let's...
We should power those fences with a
Finish it
generator.
up.
If an animal tries to escape, it could hurt itself or even your guests. A light shock, however, will act as a gentle deterrent.
Yeah, listen, you can call me paranoid or, more accurately, justifiably nervous, but I'm telling you, those generators tend to run out of juice at the very worst of times.
Don't we all? But no, I don't want dinosaurs getting out either. Worth making sure that the generators are in range of a maintenance post so our maintenance team can keep an eye on them. When the enclosure is ready, give the order to transport those sleeping meat eaters into it. I'll leave it in your capable hands, okay? Take as long as you need, but not too long. Even sleeping carnivores make me nervous.
Right. Transport. Let's select our dinosaurs. There you are. And we'll go to multi-select. Grab, 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 and grab. Oh, damn it. I meant to finalize, not clear. There we go.
Good work. Now wait for the delivery to end and confirm they're all enclosed.
It's strange, isn't it? Alan and Ellie had a dig site near here in this scenic patch of Montana's Badlands. You know, they were digging for fossilized dinosaurs, and now you're containing living, breathing, thinking dinosaurs a mere stone's throw away. Wow, it's really, you know, it's poetic in a vague sort of sense, and deeply terrifying in a more specific sort of sense.
Right, we're going to need some other bits and bobs. We're going to need a ranger post. I think we're being limited on what we can build.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Make sure to close any shelters once you've dealt with the threat. After all, guests aren't likely to spend money while they're busy hunkering down. Although a bunker gift shop isn't a bad idea. Nice job dealing with those raptors. Vicious and intelligent carnivores don't tend to mix well with guests.
Vicious and intelligent they may be, but those velociraptors deserve as much support as any other dinosaur. A feeder that gives them an outlet for their hunting instinct would be particularly beneficial.
Better the goats than us, is what you mean to say.
All right. Where? Hang on. What is that square there? Check that out in a moment. Let's stick a goat up here. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's just, I think, maybe the hitbox of that rock. Missing pasture, but they've still not explored the second half of their cage yet. Now, oh, hang on. I've already built one. Built too soon. Right, let's stick that there. Now I can build a ranger post. And where are our rangers? There we go.
Now that they're enclosed, those raptors will actually be boosting the site's appeal. And more appeal means more guests, so it's good news in my book. Guests will actually need to be able to see the raptors to be impressed by them, but that's why we build viewing galleries, right? Huh? Dinosaur appeal is great, but dinosaur visibility is what will actually sell tickets. Improving visibility with attractions like the viewing gallery is an important step if we actually want to make a profit here. And you do want to make a profit, right?
Nah.
We are so close to providing those animals with what they need. Keep up your excellent work.
All right, so we need more
I'd
viewing
now like
galleries
to
as well.
revisit our
It would
Corythosaurus.
seem.
They
No,
needed
wait, we've got
males
them.
in the herd to thrive, and thanks to Dr. Baldera, that's exactly what we can provide them with.
Oh, I see.
We just need enough genome to begin synthesis. We will need an expedition center to organize gathering the appropriate genetic material. Then, once we have processed the fossils in the science center, we can synthesize the males in a hatchery.
All right, where are we going to fit a hatchery? Looks like, I'm guessing, maybe here. Could stick it here. Which one is my Corythosaur? That's the Corythosaur there. So I could actually just plonk it on here. Yeah, let's do that. Have to wait for a couple of dinosaurs to move out of the way.
Refueling generator.
Come on, shift your butt. Don't belch at me. Just move. Slowly plodding along. Oh, great. Now I've got a Lokisaurus getting too close. Come on. Let me place. There we go. All right. So finally got the hatchery down. Let's get it connected up. Lovely stuff. Oh, wrong path type. Standard path. There we go. I'm not quite sure why we had the. Ah, okay. Oh, I see. Oh. Look at that. See how well we've color matched. Close. Just a little bit too dark on each. So we're going to want that shade there. And then we're going to need to go just a little bit brighter here. There we go. Accept. There we go. Look at that. Color matched it. Beautiful stuff. It's really cool that you can change the colors of paths like that. That's nice. That's very nice. We need an expedition center. There it is. No, that's the staff center. There's the expedition center. Where are we going to plonk that? Up here, perhaps? Seems like a good spot. There we go. Get the helicopters up high, out of the way. Let's send them out. Do I have any staff? No, I don't. Let's hire some staff. So we're going to need some good genetics. So let's get Hiroshi. Let's get Aaron, the welfare for hatching. Probably going to need more genetics. Cheaper synthesis. And she gives me some logistics skill as well. Not a huge amount, but some. I think we'll just leave it at those three for now. So let's Myosaurs. We want Corythosaurs. Where can we find Corythosaurs? There. And we don't need to build anything else just yet, it would seem. Right, let me see. Where's my maintenance post? Let's see where we need to put cover. It's there. Where are my maintenance teams? Here we go. And we'll add
Confirming task.
that there. Let's double check again our Raptors now. They've explored and they are happy. Good, good. Where's my science center? Over here. So we're still waiting on the research. There it is. Says, oh, the expedition. The fossils are now available. We can sell the mineral and extract here.
Filling up a generator.
Right. Let's see what we can do with our hatchery. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that one yet. So we've got ground nests. Don't need piscivore feeders. Is he fixing up the door? I guess so. Or is he maintaining everything? Oh, okay. Yeah, he is. Look, he's just going around checking every single thing. Okay. Kind of cool. Still waiting for my fossils. Nope, they're done. Okay. Let me send them back out for more. Corythosaurus, we've run out there. Depleted. What about over here? What have we got? Compies, Lystes, Gallimimus, nothing. So, what's my genome? Is it at 100% now? Let's have a look. It is. Excellent. All right. Oh, no. Let's modify the genome. So, we want... How many have I got left? 3 left. Okay. Let's see. Well, that's it. That's all I can work on is these areas. So let's just slap all of that in. It's pushing my skill a little bit too high, so we'll leave it at that. I've got 7 points available, and that's going to use all 7 like that. So we need our 2 genetic guys. Slap those in, and we'll start synthesizing some Corethosaurus.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation.
There we go, that was nice and quick. We need to incubate. Let's get 3 males, because we've got a whole load of females already. Gonna need to build a nest. Build a large nest.
Refueling generator.
We'll wait until they're hatched. Might not let me select until we have males.
Please stand by.
Missing ground leaf. Okay. Fix that issue. Let's hatch. Let's say hatch. Let's release. The boys are back in town. And he's feeling feisty. And quite possibly a little horny. Let's see.
You did it. They're happy. They're thriving. And it's
Need
all
more ground
thanks
leaf
to your
because we've
hard
added more
work.
dinosaurs in.
Well done. With males in the herd, we are only a well-placed nest away from helping these animals start a new lineage. It's not an objective that I will set, but I will always support breeding dinosaurs wherever possible.
Just checking I haven't
We've
hurt
done
my
a fantastic
Lokis.
job taking care of the dinosaurs so far, and that's great. Really great. But maybe it's time we take as much care of our bottom line, eh? You see, our guests need caring for just as much as our animals. They need hotels to sleep in, restrooms to answer nature's call. A comfortable site draws in more guests, and I'm very much a people person. I'm especially a people with spending money person.
Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Alright, that's interesting. It didn't say we couldn't place that. It actually put it inside the fence like that. Looks a little janky. Let's just rework the fence slightly. There we go. So we're going to need probably another restroom or 2. I know where that was a shelter. All right, well, it's a good place to put a shelter right next to the Raptors. Let's get a hotel.
Getting the generator.
Why can I not snap these anymore like I used to be able to? We've got some community creations, but we're not going to use those. I did link my account earlier. Oh, there we go. Let's see how that works now. I like that feature. So we'll place the hotel there and we'll stick a restroom opposite.
For your comfort, we've increased the hotel capacity of the park. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
our restroom is now open to use for whenever you
Look
There we go. We have
so far.
done what we needed to.
FYI, we've got number crunchers behind the scenes collecting info on the site's appeal, how guests are feeling, and my favorite bit, our amenity sales. Take a look.
His favorite bit, money.
Ooh, those amenity sales could be a lot less red. How sites like this one make money is pretty straightforward. See, if we have incredible animals on site and the guests can see them, then we'll sell plenty of entry tickets. And as long as we keep our guests comfortable and make sure they approve of what we're doing, we'll sell even more entry tickets. That's when we hit them with some excellent food, drinks, and shopping amenities to really bump up our income. As we seem to be lacking in the amenities department right now, we should really get that fixed. You know, I created DIN to support dinosaurs and bring people joy. And
Jurassic
there's
traders.
nothing more joyful than good food, good drinks, and reasonably priced merchandise. Think of the site's profits as a measurement of joy. Building amenities near popular attractions will make profits go up, and needless to say, that's the direction that profits should be going in. You can kit out amenities however you like, but you're not shooting in the dark. Our data geniuses will show you in real time how different products or features will impact guest satisfaction, and how that equals more profit.
So there is no DIN building for that. We've got Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Asia, Texarkana, Europe, and Europa Alpine. Sort of almost Swiss kind of style. Let's go with Texarkana. See if I can actually fit these in. I'm gonna just push them back a little bit so that we can, oh damn it, went too far, so that we can widen the path a little bit, because that will potentially be an issue later. So let's start with one there, and now let's get a path connected that way, and then we'll bring out a parallel path. Again, we'll go Texarkana. I'm curious as to how much overlap I can actually put between these things. Let's see if we can plonk that there, like that. Oh, we can. Okay, that's new as well. Didn't used to have that level of freedom with where stuff got placed. Let's do the same here as well. Building constraint. It is not liking that one. Now that we're on the path together. Nope. 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 Oh, come on.
Filling up a generator.
I'm going to start again. All right. So, yes, let's start with our Jurassic traders. Just overlapped slightly onto the edge of the hotel base there. Let's now get our restaurant in. This time we'll put a little bit of space between them. We'll try to. Get out of the way, dude. And our drinks. There we go. And now if we get our path. There we go. It looks a little clunky. There we go. Looks a little bit tidier. And now we've got a nice little bit of overspill there, so we don't completely clog up this pathway here. Improve guest satisfaction of an amenity to 60%. Let's have a look. Already 27%. Okay, let's change the product. So we need something like milkshakes. And then add some new features. A fish tank is interesting. Statue is definitely a good one.
You're not going to believe what I found.
War
Well, okay, my
machine.
lawyers pointed it out to me, but same thing. We have more land than I thought. I trust it'll be put to good use.
There we go.
Wink, wink. More dinosaurs and more revenue. Wink, wink.
Yeah, subtle as a rock.
While this particular site is owned by Mr. Finch, I thought it best to still define some specific targets to work towards.
Okay, there's our targets. We get some appeal modifiers as well.
Remember, satisfying these goals will define this site's overall park rating. Our park ratings prove that we can manage sites and make clients happy, which helps me expand DIN globally.
I cannot believe the momentum that DIN has suddenly gained. Kira, you've been talking to potential clients, right? Any, good news?
I'm close to securing a new site now. Follow my advice on increasing our reputation and park ratings, and our proposition will be irresistible.
Okay, let's have a look at some contracts, shall we? Triangle request contract. There we go. Make a profit of at least $205,000 a minute. Increase the park to 3 stars. Provide a medium amenity. Let's go for profitability. We're not too far away from that. Right. Anything else that we can take a look at? Let's take a look at the economy. View finances. Yeah, big uptick since we got the amenities reconfigured. Transport rating's only 70%. Restroom coverage could be slightly increased. Let's take a look at maybe sticking down another loo. We're a little short over there. Okay.
Topping up generator.
We can stick one in just here. Small little spot by the entrance.
Conservation sector have asked me to keep an eye on DIN long term, so consider me an official advisor. And on that topic, your reputation with the conservation sector would only improve if we had more naturally bred dinosaurs on site.
We've reached 2.5 stars. We're at 199,000 on profitability. What do we have here? That's a maintenance team. Control center. Take a look. We've got no fossils. Let's send dinosaurs scouting out. Let's up the genome on our myosaurs. We've got a dippy or two. Let's try and get some research done as well. So let's have a look at attractions. What do we have? Viewing galleries and tours. Okay. Oh, dinosaur encounters. Give access to additional dinosaur attractions. Okay. Don't have enough research available with my current lot. Let's have a look at some new site. Oh, hello. 7 out of 10. He will cover all of my logistic needs. Welcome, Sadao. And let's hire Trinity as well. So, back to research. Where were we? Attractions. Let's take a look at that. And
Car will be back soon.
we need to do our nest over here now, don't we? So let's go to enclosures. Let's get a large nest. Decorate the area around the side. We just covered up some wetlands, so let's find some more. There we go. Large nesting area. Create a plan. Okay. What? Maybe we just leave it empty and see what happens. Don't know. Slightly discordant piano music. Let's take a look at our fossils. Ooh, hello. Big injection of cash. And the amphitheater. Wow, that thing's pretty big. Is anyone using the nest? It's not been claimed yet. Where's my mail? Oh, here they are. Keep out. No valid dinosaurs. Oh, maybe large sizes because I don't have large dinosaurs. I don't know. Ah, yeah, there we go. So we did get it wrong. Let's get that. The size of the nest is for the size of the dinosaur, not, going to encourage additional. All right, well, lesson learned. Oh, dinosaur threats. Dinosaur threats. What's the threat? Why is there a threat? Why are you a danger to guests? Are we broken the... that's why. We broke the terrain somehow. Ah, that's stupid. How do I fix that? Yeah, somehow we morphed this terrain here when we placed the nest. Does that fix the issue? Yes. Good, good. Okay, my profit is non-existent at the moment because of that that threat level. It'll start to go back up again soon, hopefully. Still getting the ominous music, even though the threat has gone. Want someone to claim the nest. I think we need to research new fossils. So, where's Lokisaurus? Or Lokiceratops. Go. Boom, boom. Nope, that's genetics. There we go. I don't think we're going to achieve this contract. Not unless a baby gets born really, really quickly. Let's take a look at our park views. Low demand for amenities over here. So we'd like some transport out that way. Makes sense. Maybe squeeze a restroom in there. Improve things slightly.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Are we going to get there? No, we're just going to fall short by the look of it. All right, so we have unlocked new dig sites. Where can I find Lokiceratops? That's Sinoceratops. Maybe somewhere over here, isn't it? Styracosaurus, Triceratops, Lokiceratops, there we go. Send them off. Last few seconds of the contract, we're not going to achieve the target. All right, we'll have to take another contract on then. It seems like a good place for us to end this episode. Bit of a long one today, 50 minutes. I will see you with the next part of our playthrough here on Jurassic World Evolution 3 very soon.